Hi folks, Nathan Head here. Welcome to my very first vlog. In my last vlog, the written one, you would have seen that I spoke about our emotional baggage and how we carry it around with us. In traditional Chinese medicine and Taoist theory, we actually store negative emotions inside specific organs in our body. So today's blog and the subsequent series of blogs is all about where that energy is stored and specific techniques that we use to get rid of that energy. So it's a really important tool that I've learned over the last 15 years, and this technique in particular has allowed me to clean out my emotions and transform and recycle them and get back to a more balanced state, a clean slate you might say, so that anything I do from there is operating from a more emotionally neutral position. So these vlogs are going to be relatively short. I'm a firm believer in using the internet for what it's for, and that is learning something and then disconnecting. You know, we don't want to spend all our time on the internet because, let's face it, there's a lot of negative stuff out there, and if you're experiencing negative emotions and having trouble dealing with dominant negative emotions in your life, then the best thing that you can do is get disconnected from the negativity, whether it's on TV, the internet, the newspapers, and all this sort of stuff. Just don't read it. It actually adds nothing to your life. So let's get on to the sounds. The first sound that I'm going to talk about today is the sound for the lungs. And the lungs are in your chest, obviously, and it's believed that we store the negative emotion of grief or sadness in the lungs. Now, the sounds work like a tuning fork. This is how I visualize the sounds work. Scientists know that everything in the universe is vibrating. Everything has a frequency. Color is a frequency. We innately know this. It's in our language. I'm not vibrating right, or I'm not on the same wavelength as that person. So we inherently and innately know and have this intelligence within us as beings. But we've lost the ability to connect with ourselves. So the 6 healing sounds is the first step in learning how to reconnect with yourself. And we actually start to form a connection with each of our organs. I mean, do you know where your spleen is? If not, then why not? You know, this is something that I found quite stunning to me when I first started. It was like, I didn't know where my spleen was. And I was like, I should know. And so that was one of the things that made me say, well, right, we're always thinking about the outside of ourselves and how we look and all of this sort of superficial stuff, but we're not as concerned or worried about what's on the inside until we get sick or have a health crisis. You know, so anyway, back to the vibration, the frequency. The sounds are like a tuning fork. You imagine a tuning fork. You hit it and you hear that vibration, that frequency. So the organs have a specific tuning fork or vibration for themselves. So the lungs, the sound that we use is S, and we use that sound as a vibration which emanates from the lungs. And we inhale and then exhale any grief or sadness, and we see it come out like a dark cloud. And we just do them enough so that you really, really feel that strong vibration, that connection. At first, you may need to do a sound 5 or 6 times to really get it. So what we do is you just use the hands to connect with the organ. And then you use your mind's eye to stare down in, and you feel the vibration, the frequency, and you feel it deep within the lungs. And as you feel it start, then you take a big inhale. And then you let that sound, that frequency and vibration emanate from the lungs and come out and be recycled. Okay? So this is the technique. And as I said, you can practice it 5, 6 or so times. And this will enable you to be able to deal with negative emotions, anything that's stored, any grief or sadness that's stored in the lungs, on an energetic basis. There's no need to intellectualize it, to latch on to thoughts. When you're doing the sound, you may find that a thought comes into mind, something that happened many years ago that you hadn't even thought of since. And you might be aware of these thoughts as they come, as you're exhaling. Just see them and let them go. Deal with it on an energetic level. So, you know, I think inherently on a deep level, we understand that, you know, we are able to heal ourselves, and we're able to connect on a deeper level with ourselves. We just need simple and concrete tools to enable us to begin on this journey. So the 6 healing sounds is one of those tools that my master taught me, which are so simple, take a little bit of practice, but in the end will lead to such a really awesome way to engage with yourself and begin on a path of emotional mastery. So again, the sound for the lungs is S, and the negative energy that you're exhaling or want to rid yourself of is grief or sadness. So that's it for this one. Practice that whenever you can. Whenever you're feeling a little bit sad, or you know that you want to work this, just practice the technique. Sit somewhere comfortable, focus on the lungs, and exhale with that sound. So the next vlog I'm going to give you will be the kidney sound. So come back and watch that vlog, because we're going to get down into some fear which is stored in the kidneys. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.